It's meant to be Monday.
Alright, we back with another challenge. I'm finna win.
We're just challenging it to death.
We real competitive, so
let's start out this video with a couple of shout outs. We had 3 rules.
follow us on Instagram or Snapchat. You had to be subscribed to our channel. You had to comment.
The 2 people who did that in said video was jaiMaden and
Marcus Spears.
So shout out to y'all. Y'all check them out. They cool people.
Today we back with this challenge, and this is the Who's More Likely To challenge. So between the 2 of us, we have these 2 cards. We have 2 cards per person. One with each of our names on it. We'll ask a question, say like who's more likely to fall asleep in the movie theater. If I think it's Erica, I'm gonna say it's Erica.
And those of y'all that know us, you can chime in the comments too, and say who you think is the most likely to do these, because one of us might be wrong, one of us might be right. It might be hard to determine the points. Let's get into this thing.
Let's do it. Our first question: who is most likely to forget an anniversary? I don't forget dates that I care about.
I don't either.
Let's just be real.
I think it's Jay, because I always have to remind him when these important dates are coming up. So
who is most likely to send a dirty text to the wrong person? Done it before? Yeah. We're not gonna get into that. It's not what this video is about.
And it was meant for.
Who is most likely to forget why they walked into a room?
I think it's me, because I do it a lot.
I say me because, like I said, if it ain't like urgent, I don't really think about it. I don't like this one, because I have a feeling I know where this is going. Who is most likely to flirt with the server at a restaurant? I don't think it's flirting. If I just say thank you.
Nah, cuz.
Thank you.
Nah, cuz.
That's manners. My mama told me to be nice.
No. No.
But I tell you what, if she get out here flirting with a server, oh, that whole restaurant, we're going to be on the news. The whole restaurant coming down.
But I don't do that, you know?
So try me.
Because...
So try me.
So why you even?
So try me.
Why you even?
Who is most likely to get cold feet at our wedding?
Nah, because I'm in it to win it, boy.
When I make a decision, it happen. What I'm going to do?
Look at my eyes. Roll them. I'm in it to win it, boy.
What I'm going to do?
I'm in it to win it.
What I'm going to do?
I'm in it to win it, boy.
I already made up my mind. Who is most likely to post a kissing picture on their Instagram?
I think I have.
She already have. If you follow us on social medias, you already seen it. Who is most likely to buy a gift that the other person is going to hate?
Lies. Lies and deceit.
Okay.
What have I bought that you hated?
I don't hate effort, and I don't hate for somebody to take care of me. But I am picky. It's hard to buy gifts for me. And I'm going to leave it at that. Next question.
Who's most likely to get arrested? Because he act like he want to be a hothead these days.
I don't act like a hothead. I just don't like when people... Oh, I'll bring that out of me. I'm the nicest person you could ever meet.
Who's most likely to fall asleep during a movie?
She fell asleep in, what movie was that?
I did not. I said,
I looked up, I was
what
like...
movie? What movie?
Was it Sorry to Bother You? Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Sorry to Bother You. She was like... And gonna try to grab my arm like she was not falling asleep. Like, I saw you.
Who's most likely to curse in front of a child? This ain't good, but sometimes my patience.
I'm a teacher.
Who's most likely to write a love poem? You know, because I come with them words, you know, because I come with them lines. I come with them stanzas. You feel me? Who's most likely to get a hideous tattoo?
A hideous tattoo? Cut it out. I don't even like needles.
I'm not even getting a tattoo, so.
Dang.
Who's most likely to take a nap in the middle of the day?
It's time to take a nap.
Who's most likely to cry over a sad movie?
I've done this.
I always do it. It don't even have to be a sad movie. It could just be a part that's remotely sad, and I'm just like...
Hey, I will tell y'all, we both was crying on The Hate You Give.
We was. That movie hurt my feelings down to the root. Who's most likely to sing along to a pop song on the radio?
I mean, that go either way, because, I mean, we both very musical, but I don't know the words. She's more likely to know the words.
Who's most likely to quit their job on impulse?
I definitely wouldn't quit. I don't quit things. I would get fired.
Who's most likely to ignore their phone when their mama calls?
I don't ignore my mama.
Your mom don't call you, though. Not like that.
But I don't ignore my mama.
I would only say
at all.
She gonna call me like, what? You ignoring my calls? I knew you was ignoring my calls. Who's most likely to laugh during a funeral?
I'm not even gonna participate in this question because it's not true.
Who's most likely to get jealous over something silly? Wait, yeah.
Because it's the little things that matter. Hey, men in 2019, the little things matter. Pay attention to the little things. And when they say, you crazy, you just acting crazy. You're not just acting crazy. You're not.
That goes both ways.
Not.
That goes both ways.
Because exactly what you feeling, sometimes that's what be going on.
That go both ways.
I'm talking from past experiences. So far, we've been great. We've been great.
Who, ha, ha.
Who heard? Who?
Who's most likely to forget their vows on their wedding day?
No.
Oh, no. Because let me tell you why I'm not. Put that down. Let's tell a story. So, no. Because in high school, I was big on pursuing acting. And so there was a time, matter of fact, there's a few times, but there's this one time in particular where I was new to this thing. And I had a script about the size of this page. And they wanted us to memorize it and do like a little scene type thing or whatever. What do you call that? Like monologue? A monologue. And I had to miss a few days of school to go to a funeral and go all the way across the state and then come back. And I had my stuff down pat and nobody else in the class did. And all they had to do was go to class and memorize it. And I was over here stressing out because I had a funeral, but I still memorized the line and I delivered and sing. Plus I write poems, like.
Here's why I won't forget.
Stanzas. Plus, hold on. I ain't done. Hold on.
My mouth.
Plus, this is different. These are vows. These are things that I'm waiting for my whole life to go ahead, especially with this food right here. This one mine. So, like, that's like life. Like, you can't forget your life. Like, how you do that?
Here's why I won't forget mine. First of all, I love to speak. I'm a public speaker. I teach. I remember my lesson plans. I look at them when I make them, and I sit them on my desk. I never look at them again. I memorize that stuff. First of all, it feels photographic to me. Like, I just look at it and I remember the order that I'm doing it in. And then the only thing is I might change adjectives or I might change the sentence structure because of the emotion that I'm feeling or the feeling that I'm trying, or the point I'm trying to get across at that moment. But I don't forget. I just may reword.
Who's most likely to steal all the blankets? Jaquan. Oh, I should have took a picture this morning. Oh,
I was laying down the other night. I had no cover, and I was like, I don't have no cover. She was like, and then she scooted over just a little bit, and they covered one leg.
No. I didn't have no covers last night. And that's only because the only reason he never had covers is because this nigga do this all through the night. And he turn and roll, and the covers turn and roll with him. And so now they're all on my side, and he all over me, leg on me, and everything else. And then he like, then when he decide to get hot and come back, he like, I'm cold, I don't have no covers. Like, who's most likely to take pictures of the other while they're sleeping? I do all the time. Sorry. It's
I ain't gonna say it's just weird.
It's funny, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say it's weird.
Sometimes it's out of love and just cherishing that one, you know? So, excuse me for being guilty. Who's most likely to lose their keys? Forever. Forever and a day. Who's most likely to become a vegan?
More likely than me, but I'm not that far behind her. But I don't want to give up chicken.
Who's most likely to act like they're drunk when they're still sober?
When I'm still sober? That's a lot of work. But I would say me, because that's that peer pressure thing. Like, I could see myself doing it. Like, if I didn't feel like doing it, like, I go to a party with some of my friends and they like, hey, drink this. I pour my drink out or something and just walk in and just, I mean, because I'm already chill and calm, and goofy, so, I mean, I don't have to do much.
Who's most likely to get on stage and sing karaoke? You know, because I wreck shop. You feel me? Act like you know. Anyway, who's most likely to win a dance contest? You know, because I wreck shop. Who's most likely to send a double text?
And you better respond to both of them.
Who's most likely, and this is just mind-blowing because of the circumstances, but who's most likely to beg their parents for cash?
I won't beg.
Well, I'm not going to beg, but I'll ask.
I won't even ask. Like,
I'll ask, so I'm going to say it's me.
I'll wait till I'm in dire need. Like,
I'm not going to beg. I'm
been
just
wearing
saying.
the same outfit for 3 days, haven't eaten 5 weeks, and looking skinny, and my mama be like, what's wrong, Jay? And then that tear just comes right here, and I'll be like, I've been struggling for so long.
Or your dad going to be like, Jay, I've been praying for you.
You need this $50. I'll be like, no, I'll eat it. And then we turn around.
I don't really ask my mom. That's just funny. That's the funny part. Sometimes I'll be like, Mom, you got $20? And she'll be like, for what? And then I'll just be like, never mind. And then my dad, I'll be like, Dad, like I got this issue going on, and I need like
how much you need?
$30.
Oh.
No, he do not. No, he do not. No, he do not.
How you work this thing?
No, he do not.
How you work that thing?
No, he do not. He trying to play my dad. Watch. Who's most likely to do a prank on the other person? I think I would.
I've thought about it, and she don't even know. Like 3 or 4 times, but I've spared her.
What kind of prank? Hold on. What kind of prank?
It don't matter. If I record it, you will see.
Okay. I think this might start the prank wars.
Hey, she don't want to play with me.
He don't want to play with me because
she don't want to play
this
with
would be
me.
real rough. It'd get real rough. Who's most likely to shop for holiday gifts at the last minute? Only because I'll spend all my time thinking about what to get and not actually go get it until the last minute.
Basically, I don't do holiday shopping. So if you get a gift, consider yourself lucky.
Who's most likely to set up a romantic date? Nah. This is true right here. This is true.
Well, listen. I believe more in thoughtful dinners instead of romantic. Because, I mean, romantic, like, with the flower petals and wine glasses and all that stuff, yeah, that's fine and dandy. But how about this? I'm going to remember a conversation that we talked about a long time ago. I'm going to set everything up exactly how we talked about. Anything that you said, any little detail that you said, oh, I've never had that. Oh, guess what? We having it that night. And I'm going to cook it myself. I'm going to say, hey, I cooked it like this. Or if she told me, hey, my mom used to make it like this. Well, I'm going to try and make it my way. And, well, it was inspired by the way somebody that you told me cooked it. And everything is going to be thoughtful. Like, I can explain everything in a thoughtful manner. So the thoughtful is more important to me than romantic.
But romantic could still be thoughtful.
But, I mean,
because
so what do you mean by romantic?
Listen, for me, romantic could be, like, I don't know, say like Christmas or something. And you said that you wanted to, like, I don't know, go to like Disney World and take pictures under the little lights or whatever. Boom. That's romantic. I would take that into consideration. Plus, I would think of something almost like how he said that he's never done. My sugar pie said that he's never been to prom. So I would probably theme something out like that. And then, you know, I don't know, like get him a back rub and you know, bubble baths and things and nice romantical stuff.
See, I mean, yours is just a higher, like, level of, like, not better, but, like, higher level. Like, you see how she just said, like, Disney World or, like, prom. Like, mine would be more subtle things that, like, you think I forget. And it's like, oh, baby, you remember. Yeah, I remember because I remember everything you say.
Who's most likely to fall asleep in public?
Done it before.
Who's most likely to twerk on the dance floor?
On the dance floor?
Yep.
First of all, what am I doing there? I'm a piano player. What am I doing there? If I'm there, yeah.
You're gonna turn into Josh.
If I'm on the dance floor, yeah, it might be me. Because that ain't necessarily a me thing.
Who's most likely to freak out over a pregnancy?
Freak out in a bad way or a good way?
Like, yeah, freak out in a bad way. That's what freak out means.
Oh, in a bad way?
Panic.
No, I'd be happy.
I
Think about 2 of me's walking around. Woo! The world is a much safer place.
Who is more likely to snore in their sleep? No.
Oh, you gonna play me?
No. He used to
me.
snore when I first got to Texas. That's all he used to do. Now, he kind of cut it back like these last few months, but initially, every night.
She don't snore.
I don't.
You lying.
You finna give me a headache.
I ain't gonna blast you.
Yes, I don't. Who's most likely to complain about their ex?
I was going to do the same thing. Swear.
Who's most likely to freak out over a text they misinterpreted? Really? I think I would.
I think I misinterpret everything. I look too deep into it, and like I prepare myself for both. So like when I see you, if you confront me, I got that energy. Where that energy that you had in that text. But if you're not tripping, then it's like, oh, what do you mean by this?
Okay, last question. Who is most likely to have always been the heartbreaker?
Sometimes you gotta be heartless out here in these streets. Let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, your heart, until you find the one that's reciprocating everything that you giving, your heart is the one that matters.
Okay.
Until,
and that's the end of the video.
I said until you find the one that's reciprocating. You're reciprocating.
How long ago did you find me?
Well, like I said, I was protecting you. I told you I was protecting you. So that's the end of the
video, y'all.
I told you I was protecting you.
So that's the
end. At the end, and then again, if you ever seen Avengers 3, Thanos was very sad that he had to kill Gamora.
Oh, baby. You can't preach on every video.
Thanos was very sad he had to kill Gamora. But somebody had to do it. And it had to be done.
However, if you're just blatantly being this person just because you don't care, or
how was I being blatant?
Not talking about me.
How was I being blatant?
I'm not talking about me, but I'm just saying, if you're just blatantly being this person that you just decided, made up in your mind that you just had enough or whatever, that's a whole other thing.
If you just being truthful,
that's
if you say,
hey,
listen, I ain't like the way you did this, that's a deal breaker for me. That's fine. They might get mad, but like I said, if you can't live with it, it's gonna be a problem sooner or later. So sooner than later, because then it's gonna be like, why you didn't tell me? Oh, I ain't tell you because you acting like this.
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? So,
what's you doing? What you doing?
I was getting these angles. So, thank you guys for watching the video.
Yes.
Like, share, subscribe,
and comment.
Let us know.
Comment if you think if you have any comments on how. On a certain question, if you think we didn't cover everything, or if you think she's more likely to do something that I said I was more likely to do, or she's more likely to do something she said I was more likely to do, or I was able to do something.
Just said that.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Or vice versa. He could just say that. And let us know what y'all want to see next. Now, let's continue this shout out thing.
Yes.
Let's get them 3. Let's get a comment under this video. Let's get a subscribe on this channel, and let's get y'all following our Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter.
Or if you real generous, my Cash App is
Anyway, thank y'all for watching. We're gonna see y'all on the next MTB Monday, and we're gonna have a crunk. You feel me? Like
you know.
Next week might be something a little bit more, you know.
You know how we do. We surprise y'all. We keep y'all on y'all toes. On your tippy toes.